Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Infamous C, the ATL Don, checking in. This week I'm going to show some pickups that I got from this past weekend at the Atlanta Braves Chop Fest 2019. It's the second Chop Fest they've held since it's only their second year in SunTrust Park. They had a lot of crazy steals and deals in what they call a yard sale. Is inside the stadium and everything, but they had anything from autographed baseballs, autographed baseball bats, autographed jerseys, just t-shirts and just memorabilia of former players, some current stuff. And the deals were just too hard to pass up. I picked up 4 items. With no further ado, let's get into this. The bag does say the Braves Clubhouse store, which this was actually held within the stadium and not in the clubhouse store. It's got the inaugural logo on the back for their first year there, 2017. Alright, first thing I got, I've been a season ticket holder since 2015 for the Atlanta Braves. Well, for the last game of the season, they had all the season ticket holders come onto the field and fill up the baseball diamond, and they had certain ones of us wear red shirts, certain ones of us wore white shirts, certain ones of us wore blue shirts, which they issued us the shirts. They did that to do a red, white, and blue effect if you're looking down on the baseball diamond, which is pretty cool, and I took part of it. I happened to be on the blue side, but I really wanted a red shirt, and coincidentally, they still had some left over, so these were only exclusive to season ticket holders. So it says Braves Country on the front, done in white. It's printed on a Gildan tee, size XL. Got this for $5. Then on the back is really cool. It has the Turner Field, 1997 to 2016. Then can't see it on the camera, but here it says Final Game. So this is very historic. Happy I was able to get the red one since that's the one I truly wanted. Alright, the next thing I got is a game used jersey. For those not familiar with all the terms when it comes to jerseys and everything, game used means the actual player or coach actually wore that in a game in action. So it's more rare than you buying a jersey just off the shelf. And a lot of these jerseys you see people wear in the stadium at games are either replica. Replica does not mean fake when it comes to jerseys. It just means it's not made of the same quality as the authentic on-field version. So like in the sneaker industry, replica means it's a fake, but not when it comes to jerseys. Replica is still real when it comes to terminology for jerseys. So this is a game-used jersey from the 2017 inaugural season. They wore these on special games to represent the military. As you see, the Braves is done with stars in it, and notice they don't have the tomahawk underneath it. And on the left sleeve it has the American flag. On the right sleeve has the inaugural patch for their first year in SunTrust Park. So, and right down here it has a hologram. I don't know if the light can pick it up. About there where my thumb is. And it has like a serial number. You would type it in to the MLB authentication database, and it'll tell you exactly when it was worn and everything. And other thing that signifies it's game used, they have this extra heat press tag here with a QR code that you can scan. And it also tells you that it's from the 2017 season. It's size 48 and it's from set 2. Most players will have usually 6 to 7 jerseys of the same color, so they have like 7 sets of each colorway, unless it's like a Memorial Day jersey or something, for example. So this is set 2. I was wanting a jersey from Brian Snitker. I was hoping to get the white one from the inaugural season, but I haven't been able to get my hands on one. So this is the second closest thing I could come to, since this is a home jersey and it does have the inaugural patch. You got Brian Snitker, who is also on my shirt, who won the 2018 Manager of the Year for the National League. If anyone deserved it, it definitely was him. So this was actually worn by him in the inaugural season. And as you see, it's autographed by him there. Very, very cool. You will not believe how much I got this for. Got this for $50. Just this jersey off the shelf, if you bought the authentic version, would be like $250 plus, and that's blank with no name or anything on it. So you couldn't pass that up. Of course, I'm not going to wear this. This is to collect. I'm a big jersey collector. So I was very, very happy to score this. All right, the next one's an authentic jersey, but not game used. So this would be like one you could buy off the shelf if you wanted to spend the higher amount of money to get the one just like the players wear, because like the replica ones don't have the multi-layer twill or the fabric, if you want to call it that. The replica ones will have the same kind of image, but it actually be screen printed onto one layer, then sewn on, and the jersey's just not as heavyweight as the authentics. So this is another authentic white home jersey. Got the inaugural patch on the sleeve. This one was a size 44, which I wear a size 48, but I didn't care because I wanted it because of who's on the back. And I was able to score a Matt Kemp jersey. Very, very nice. It's autographed by him with the MLB authentication right there. You type in the serial number, it'll show you when it was signed and everything. So even though it was not my size, I wanted it due to it's signed by Matt Kemp. I had an opportunity to get a game-used jersey of his that was not signed for 100 last season, but I slept too long and someone got it before I decided to pull the trigger on it. So I thought that I would never be able to have the opportunity to get one of his jerseys, at least the authentic ones, because once they no longer with the team, they don't manufacture them anymore. And luckily, I saw this for $50, which was half price of what the game used one was. But this one was also autographed, so that made it that much sweeter of a deal to me. So very happy to add that to the collection. He just recently got traded to the Cincinnati Reds this offseason. As y'all know, the Braves acquired him in a big trade from the San Diego Padres. Then we ended up trading him in a big trade back to the LA Dodgers, where he originally came from. Then the Dodgers ended up trading him to Cincinnati Reds this offseason. But he had a spectacular 2018 season, even made the All-Star team, was a starting left fielder. So I felt that was a pretty good pickup. Last but not least, it's not clothing, but I have many friends in the major leagues that I've met and became friends with when they were minor leaguers. I picked up this Mizuno Bat autographed by my personal friend Evan Gattis. He's currently a free agent. The Braves had traded him to the Houston Astros, so he'd been with the Astros since 2015. He was on the World Series team, so luckily he got to get a World Series ring. I felt that if he stayed with the Braves, that may not never happen for him, so I'm very happy that he was able to accomplish that in his career. He has a very amazing story. If you're not familiar with Evan Gattis, go look him up. His nickname's El Oso Blanco. Just an amazing story of someone who actually started from the bottom, made it to the top. I think they should make a movie about him. Very, very dope bat. Also got the MLB authentication to go on there and look up when it was signed. Also scored this for $50, so you can't beat it. So got 4 items, 3 that were amazing steals. Well, actually all 4 were amazing steals, but that one shirt I showed in the beginning was only $5, but still 4 items, $155, can't beat it. It was all for the Atlanta Braves Foundation, which is a charity. So went to a good cause. I got some really dope stuff. So happy to add all this to the collection. Looking forward to the Atlanta Braves spring training coming up, their final year at Walt Disney World. So I'll be going there very soon to experience the final season there. Looking forward to a hopefully another first place finish for the 2019 season. Hope everybody enjoyed today's video. Please give big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. Trenz Unltd merch in the description. Till next time, it's your boy Infamous C, the ATL Don, signing out. Peace.
I'm in the trap on the block with my vest and my Glock. I'm that thug for my land, still ballin' like Bach. If my C be my name, they just trim my claim to fame. Mafioso be the clique that's gonna bring the pain.